How to use Revolution macro. Simple tutorial. When you first open it, you will see this, and you need to click the plus sign to choose a field. Now click the pencil to edit. The arrows on the right determine the position you are when in the field. Max backpack is how filled your bag is until you convert. Right under that is how you get home, walking or dying. This is how long you farm in the field until you go to hive. The drop down is how you farm while in the field. I choose AI collect, but there are many options. Back to the right, you can also change the direction you face while in the field, as well as the tilt. In the complete middle, you can change the size in your specified pattern and the distance from your specified starting position. Next we have the gather settings. You can turn on or off gathering. You can turn on or off if you want to use your tool. Inactive honey timeout is how long in seconds it takes to realize the macro is making 0 honey and full bag. Timeout is how long in seconds it takes to realize your bag is full. Sprinkler type is the sprinkler you have equipped if you have silver soakers through diamond drenchers. This sprinkler spacing is how far apart they are from each other. If use fast pine return path is on, the macro uses blue cannon to get to your hive. In the next tab, if convert balloon is on, the macro will convert your balloon. Minimum blessing is the minimal blessing your balloon needs to be converted. Minimum minutes is the minimum amount of minutes to go to your hive to convert. Maximum minutes is the max to wait before converting. Minimum backpack is the lowest your backpack must be to convert, and maximum backpack is the most your backpack can have. Finish conversion after balloon refresh will stop you from converting if turned on. Now in the last tab for the gather settings, you are able to change your default field patterns. For the final part, under gathering, you are able to change the maximum model Fs, which changes how fast the AI can predict where tokens respawn. You can also choose to use the full model. In the next tab you can change token priority, which means the higher the priority, the more the AI wants to get said tokens. You can disable certain tokens as well. In the Collect tab, the first menu is just like Natro macros. You can choose the different dispensers and passes you want to collect. Next up are bug runs. First you have to put in your monster respawn rate. This is found by adding your different amulet rates together. Now, you can find all the mobs at the top: ladybug, rhino, beetle, etc. Each one will give you the fields they spawn in, and you choose to kill the ones in that field. You can choose to collect the loot and the time between kills for each mob. Next are quests. Because this macro is new, you're only able to do polar bear. You can enable polar bear quests, enable if you want to interrupt gathering to do them, and for the future is quest priority. After that are buffs. The 3 buffs are Sticker Stack, Mondo Chick, and the HQ boosters. For Sticker Stack you CNA enable or disable it. Let it interrupt gathering. Let it use tickets or stickers. For Mondo you enable or disable them. Let them interrupt your gather. Kill them. Let the AI do the battle for you. And the buff time, which is how long in seconds you attack Mondo before going back to gathering. Finally, the HQ boosters are the same as Natro macros. When you first open up planters, you have to choose between manual and automatic. If you choose automatic, you have to pick the planters you want to use and the amount of each nectar you want. Then the AI will make a schedule for you. After that, you can change various settings in here, like the duration of your schedule, the amount of each nectar you want, and the planters and field you want. Under Status, you're able to make a webhook to get data on your macro through a Discord server. In Tools, you can turn on Auto Jelly, which will allow the macro to use jelly until you get a certain B type. You can give it a mutation, make it mythic, or make it gifted. When you click Settings, you can change the theme of the macro from dark to light mode, and if you want the macro to always be on top, you can edit the 3 hotkeys to whatever you like. You can change if you want it to windowed, the capture frame rate, and the frame timeout. Under Game, you change your player move speed to you in-game movement speed. This can be found in Settings. Make sure you have no buffs like Haste or Bear Morph. Camera sensitivity is found in your Roblox settings. Key delay is the delay between key presses, retry. Pattern count is how many times the macro tries to do your specified pattern. Alignment level is where you align at in the field. In the Join tab, you choose the hive slot you prefer, how you want to claim the hive, and if you have a private server you put in the private server link. When you start the macro, you sure you haven't claimed a hive. If you have a claimed hive, the macro won't work. The rest of the video is a montage from using macro for about 1.5 hours. If you found this guide helpful, like and subscribe.